Snow covering much of the Tri-Cities this afternoon following a winter storm that's still causing flurries in parts of our region. You're taking a live look over Kingsport from our Bays Mountain Tower camera. You see a little bit of snow on the roads and in the grass there. Now higher elevations covered more than others. Take a look at this. Viewer Geneva Clausen sent us this video of the snow falling yesterday in Butler. This is in the Hooten Owl Howler area. The News Channel 11 has teams out in the area with live coverage of the road conditions. Reporters Kate Nemrich, Bianca Murray have been following with them. We're going to check in with them for our team coverage coming up in just a few minutes. But first, meteorologist Jeremy Eisensoff has a first look at what's happening outside and what we can expect for the rest of the day ahead. Jeremy, looking outside of our station right before we start our broadcast, and it is really coming down right now in downtown Johnson City. Yeah,
and I will say that Bianca and Kate covering the snow outdoors is a lot different than covering it inside a warm studio, so hats off to them being out there and during the cool weather. It's cold out there, and that's another part of the equation that we don't want to overshadow. We're talking about some cold weather and some bitterly cold wind chills. Still some snow though coming in, and this snow is going to stick around for the next couple of hours, Sydney. So overall, you can see some of the darker blues indicating some slightly higher snowfall rates, and back towards Greenville, Rogersville, seeing some of that snow coming in, and still some light snow from Kingsport. Looks like another nice band of some snow setting up from Kentucky and anywhere from just east of Harlan to Jonesville. Notice how it's kind of rotating off to the east here, so we still have the potential for some additional accumulation, probably anywhere from 1 to 3 across the mountains, and probably less than an inch here in the Tri-Cities. But you can see that still some pretty good snow coming in through Kentucky, and so we still have a couple of snow bands that still mean business out there today. May still produce some minor accumulation. So overall, here's our winter weather headlines. Lingering snow this afternoon, should be tapering off though for the Tri-Cities by this evening, and will continue to taper off over the mountains later on into the evening overnight. Still some minor accumulations possible. Mainly less than an inch here, and looks like the mountains may see another 1 to 3 inches. Again, we have that wind out of the west-northwest that's going to continue to really promote some additional snow accumulations here. But all in all, there's a brief look at some of the snow accumulations, and as we've talked about, significant accumulation over a foot of snow up across the mountains. And so we're almost done with this winter storm. We've got another system on the way later in the week. We'll highlight that and talk more about the 7-day forecast in just a couple minutes.
Jeremy, thank you. Well, the sheriff of Unicoi County is urging drivers to use caution after 2 of his deputies were involved in crashes earlier today. Sheriff Mike Hensley posted on Facebook that one deputy was entering an on-ramp onto Interstate 26 when he lost control because of the ice and snow and then slammed into a concrete wall. Sheriff Hensley says another deputy had to drive off the road to avoid being hit head-on by a car that lost control. He says both deputies are okay. And we are keeping a track on the road conditions this afternoon. This is a live look at Interstate 81 in Southwest Virginia near Abingdon. You can see right now traffic is moving smoothly. Barely any snow on the roads there, but you can see it in the grass. Now News Channel 11's Kate Nemrich joins us now from Southwest Virginia this afternoon, live from Bristol. Kate, what exactly are you seeing there?
Sydney, I'm a little further down I-81 in Bristol this afternoon. The snow is coming down here again. It's almost coming in horizontally because it's so windy. But like you said about the traffic in Abingdon, it's moving pretty clearly here in Bristol right now. Now, this snow it's not that dense, but it is impacting your view on the roadways. So if you are heading out to the roadways, take it slow. We're mostly seeing everything clear at this point, but the visibility may prove to be a little bit of an issue. And if you do head out, it's very cold. Wear the layers, stay outside as little as possible. But you know what, Sydney? I haven't seen any kids out sledding or playing in the snow, so I had to give it a test myself, and this snow is not good for making snowmen. So maybe they learned before I did. Sydney?
Kate having to test it out herself. Kate, thank you so much. Might have to see if it's good for snow angels later on, though. Now, Bianca Murray continues our team coverage in Johnson City. Bianca, how are conditions where you are?
Well, Sydney, it is certainly gusty here. As you can see, I'm actually getting smacked in the face by huge pieces of snow. And here behind me, you can see there are some brave souls who are braving this weather and taking advantage of the Science Hill hill behind me. They're having a great time sledding. There's some puppers out here having a great time romping in the snow. But people who still need to just take it easy on the road, be careful on the roads. The roads are still freezing over, so just if you have to be out today, just take it easy and slow, but try and stay at home if you can. Live in Johnson City, Bianca Murray, News Channel 11.
Bianca, thank you. You might have to take a trip down the hill as well there at Science Hill. Bianca Murray, live for us this afternoon. Bianca, thank you so much. Now,